Hey everybody, I'm the Crimson Scythe and welcome back to more Let's Play Monster Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. I almost said Pokemon then. In the last episode, we got our first Monstie egg and met up with this little twit, Naviru. Those of you who are not aware, I do not like Naviru. He's alright, but he's a bit annoying at times to me. In this episode, we are going to finally hatch that Monstie egg that we got last time, after defeating the Kulu Yaku in the, in that little foresty area. We go up this way.
Excellent. And you're the one who found this egg?
Yep, that's right. I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little Monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I can't wait to find out. Go on, stand in front of it.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy Monstie will hatch from an egg.
Whoa, possum moves!
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your Monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself. You can do this.
Welcome to the world, Kulu Yaku. Our next Monstie in the line of Monsties we'll be getting in this game. We can edit the name, we can give it a name of our own. I don't believe I want to do that. So I'm going to skip out on that. He's so tiny.
It worked! It's a Kuluyaku!
Ah. Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe. Hmm?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay? You and your Monsties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
Right. You've got Ronmar as a Monstie now too, so what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Ryder Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone. Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
Over the Overlook. After getting a monster of your own, you head into the forest as a fresh-faced rider, where you meet Naviru, a legendary feline hero who once saved the world. Or so he claims. Becoming partners, you two head out to investigate Ryder Overlook together. Going to the stables. You visit the stables to manage your Monsties and eggs. You can hatch eggs or change the party members here. A yellow speech bubble will appear over the stable pole when you have an egg. Hatch eggs you have found to get new Monsties. You'll be able to name them after hatching. If you want to change the name later, you can do so from the Manage Monsties menu. Select Monsties to add to your party and take along on adventures. Monsties in your party get experience points when you complete quests or win battles. Obtain Kana's recipe. So, Combine has been added to the camp menu. So as we can see now, we have a way of combining. The only thing we can do is make a potion. But let's make as many as we can. Let's make 4 of them. We go here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, is it there? Yes, it is. We have 7 potions now, which is good. Field Guides has been added to the camp menu as well. So if we go over here, Field Guides, we can check out the different monsters and the Monsties that we've got. Think of it as a Pokedex for this game. So Monsterpedia, we have the Aptonops, we have Kelbies, which we have not fought yet, we have Velociprey, and we have Kuluyaku. Those are the only ones we have now. There are some special monsters that need to be fought, but as you can see, there are over 200 monsters. However, some of them are not new monsters, they are monsters that are just more powerful versions of pre-existing ones. And then obviously you have also the option to look at bosses. Kuluyaku isn't really considered a boss, but I think of it as like the first major battle in the game. And you have the Monstie, you have the Velocidrome, and you have Kuluyaku. As we can see, Kuluyaku is a technical monster. In fact, let's go over Kuluyaku, shall we? Kuluyaku is probably the worst version of Velocidrome, except for the fact that it's a technical monster. And considering the fact that with Kuluyaku having lower stats than Velocidrome by a lot, Literally, its speed and crit rate are so lower than Velocitrume's. However, it does have better recovery, with, I believe, similar max HP, and I guess a better thing for it is its attack and defenses are pretty much better than Velocitrume's in some cases, especially in defense. I think Kuliaku is better off defensive, while Velocitrume is more offensive. With its kinship skill of Explosion, it's pretty powerful, but honestly, it does get, it gets outclassed by other kinship skills later on. And its riding action of Nest Search makes it easy for you to, find monster dens or whatnot, which is kind of useful in a way. With looking at that, we are now able to also forging upgrades. I've got you covered. Hello, Crimson. Looks like you've become a proper rider now. Know what that means? It's forging time. Mahana Armory and Smithy, what do you need? I can forge upgrade your gear using materials you've collected. If you can't find any equipment you want to buy, try upgrading the stuff you're currently using or forge brand new gear. The Smithy and Armory, you'll be coming here a lot because the more you upgrade your armor, the less damage you take or the more damage you do. And forge stuff, we can try. Hammer, a blunt type weapon, great for breaking monster parts. Winning a head-to-head levels up the charge gauge, enabling you to use even stronger skills. The bow, a pierce-type weapon capable of inflicting abnormal statuses. Use a charge skill or a higher chance of inflicting your opponent with an abnormal status with your next attack. There is also a chance to follow up your attack with a power shot. Available charge skills depends on the bow type. Rapid fire, high powered single target shots. Spread hits all opponents. Piercing, great for hitting selected monster parts. For the great sword, a slash type weapon for attack focused style, fighting style. Charge skills level up the charge gauge, enabling the use of even stronger skills. The sword and shield, a slash type weapon and shield. Striking a good balance between attack and defense. Enables the use of heavy hitting slash type skills while also reducing the damage you take. Some skills block or parry attacks. The hunting horn, a blunt type weapon optimized for team support. Besides regular attacks, it becomes a variety of skills for supporting your allies. The skills available to you depend on the horn's melody. And, I believe, the gun lance, a pierce-type weapon which fires shells. You get more ammo with each turn. Winning a head-to-head earns you extra ammo. The amount of ammo determines which skill can be activated. Use a skill to win a head-to-head for a big charge to kinship gauge, but normal attacks won't fill the gauge. Max out your kinship gauge to use Wyvern's Fire. This special skill uses up the entire kinship charge, but it is extremely powerful and hits all opponents. Personally, I am a big fan of the Great Sword. Sword and Shield's pretty good. Hammer's pretty good. Hunting Horn is good for more support-based stuff. The bow is probably my personal favorite ranged weapon. So, I'm going... I can make Kuliaku stuff. I'm gonna make a... what do I do? If we can forge armor, we can. We can make Hunter's armor, which is more powerful than the Rider. Bone armor is also more powerful, and so is Kuliaku armor. We're not gonna be doing that just yet. Let's see what stuff we can do with forging. I mean, it's not enough forging, but upgrades. We can upgrade the iron sword with the ores we've got from the mining. Same with the hammer. And for armor, we can use Velociprey equipment to... but also with bugs as well, but we don't have any. Stop by again when you've collected more materials. We're fine with what we've got so far, but we can also use... if I can... Welcome, Crimson. Seems like you've made your first steps as a full-fledged rider. Welcome to the Mahana Market. I sell all kinds of items a rider might need for their adventures. So take a look. So the market essentially is just buying items. We can't really do much with the items we have, however, we can grab some herbs. We have antidote herbs, those will make antidotes. So we can grab those. We have whetstones, which, I mean, personally I don't feel are useful them. And we have throwing knives, which again aren't really that useful. There's also donuts here. Those are different kind of items, and I want to go over those later on. So there is that. There's a lot of stuff. What else is there? We have the smithy, the market, the prayer pot. That is actually for something different. We'll get into that much later. Here, there's something that's kind of out of the way. Connect-a-Cat. Use the Connect-a-Cat service to connect to online stuff and, you know, connect to view information about your downloadable content. Check what is available and what you already have, or enter download codes to acquire content. Select downloadable content from the list or enter a download code to connect to the Nintendo eShop. Access to online communication is required to do this. So we get downloadable content. Wow, way to spoil that this person's gonna, you know, be important later on. We have a bunch of stuff here. So we have outfits for a certain character. We have hairstyles. We got the for another monster that'll be coming up later. Same with this one. Same with this one. Same with that one. Kulu Yaku Mohawk, which is actually pretty cool. The original Rider outfit, which is from the first game. Raise Wing Armor, Alpha and Beta, that's... I actually would... How much... What's that do? Okay. We have outfits for the... for Naviru. Which, you know, are pretty cool. We have some, sticker sets. We have a character edit ticket. 2 of them. Actually, no, 3. And we have a launch starter pack. Which is a free item starter pack, which is... something I want... Okay, so now that's done. Start the game once your download is finished for your downloadable content to show up in-game. So, when we go over... I'm going to save real quick. Which also shows you guys my previous save file. So, we have a long way to go to get to that. Over right on here. Save complete. Well, return to the title screen. Oh, we've saved, so that's fine. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm here. Now we are able to grab the items on screen here. So we have a potion, Mahana Dunker, Gathering Charm, and Lucky Charm. Actually, I wanna... Yeah. So now that we have those, we go to the items. We have a few potions, Mahana Dunkers. We have the Lucky Charm. Add 71 points to battle results bonus for 30 minutes. A chance to get rare rewards off to the prayer pot. And a Gathering Charm. A charm that makes rare gathered items 10% easier to find. Which can be very useful. But now, with that out of the way, let's head back out. And let's head to Kana, who is waiting for us at the board here. You made it! Congrats on becoming a full-fledged rider. In recognition of your achievements, you can now accept quests from the quest board. Neat, right? Once you accept a quest from the board, it'll appear in your sub-quests. Complete them for rewards and experience points. You can also take on sub-quests directly from villagers, ask around, and see who needs your help. With sub-quests, people in need will ask for your help. In return, you get experience points and money and items. Completing sub-quests, you need to check in with the client or at the quest board to officially finish it and receive your rewards. Some sub-quests can only be completed during a particular time frame. When you set on a quest, pay attention to the current time and what the quest requires. The blue marker will mark out a sub-quest that you are currently doing and where you need to go. Good luck in Overlook Cave. Don't forget all the important writing wisdom I taught you. So, if we check the quest board, there are a few sub-quests here. Rider 101 Gathering, Rider 101 Hatching Eggs, Rider 101 Combining. And then you also have a few here. So one needs raw meat, one needs woe mill, wheat, and hollow honey. We have a few of the honey already, so we'll accept that. Got raw meat, that'll be easy. Mahana, commodity, I think that's how you pronounce it. Try gathering, hatch an egg, and combine enough times. And then, if we go over this way, we have a sub-quest over here. Now, some sub-quests cannot be done straight away. You need to, try and you will need to progress through the story to, do some of the sub-quests. I have this theory. Insects creep me out though. Would you mind? Okay. Would you mind filling out the Banabrus swarm outside the village? Bug off and let me fish. We accept this quest.
That's great.
We'll take care of them. They don't gross you out. Thank you so much, Crimson. Unfortunately, I was able to read all that in time. But I have some. Hey, Crimson, ever heard of dusk shrooms? They're mushrooms that only appear in the late evening and at night. See, I just don't feel very safe going out at night. Could you look for some dusk shrooms for me instead? We'll accept that.
Wow. Thank you.
Seriously? Yeah, you're so brave, Crimson. I hope you can find me those mushrooms. Now, there is technically something else. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, yes, there is something else. We go up this way to the where we hatched Kuluyaku from the egg. We go up here. You're a proper rider now.
Hey there.
I remember when you were a tiny thing, but now look at you, Crimson, a proper rider. My, how time flies. Well, perhaps I should test you to see how good a rider you've become, Bringing me an herbivore egg, how about it, Think you're up to the challenge? We need to find an herbivore egg. So, like with Kuluyaku and Velocidrome, they come under a classification. The two of them come under the classification of bird wyverns. Herbivore eggs are completely different. And they are a different type of Monstie that we've not seen yet. So we will be doing all of that in the next episode. See you guys then.